Hey traders, what's up? This is the watch list video for Monday, May 16th. I'm starting off with the daily chart of the SPY and a bit of a dilemma for me for somebody who is a day trader making my money between the bells and not holding overnight. And the dilemma is, the market's been slapped pretty good, and then we had that reversal on Thursday, and then a gap up and a continuation on Friday, but right up into the falling 8-day moving average. So what happens is a lot of charts look the same. And for a long bias trader, there aren't really any standouts for me, right? You got, do I want to get long now after a 2-day bounce when the market might just roll back over? There's just not a lot of charts that stand out. But what we can do is watch the morning gappers, right, and see if there's any nice morning gap plays that are setting up, and we can listen to our news squawks. And I'm still wanting to start with a list, so I do have some on the video here, but again, a lot of them look the same. Real quick, for those that weren't in chat on Friday, this was my best trade. Heck, this might have been my only trade on Friday. And I called GameStop, and this is Thursday's big rip with all the halts and the squeeze, right? And then today it gaps up. Today meaning Friday. Sorry, I'm actually making the video on Sunday. It's Friday, it gaps up. Opened at 99, and the earlier high was 99 something. I don't even have it right in front of me. So I loved it back through the open through 99, which is what I gave on. I was on the mic on Friday morning. I'm trying to get back on the mic more, talking about stuff that I see live. So that's what I did on Friday morning, and I'm looking around, posting volume spikes and things that I see, or not posting, but saying them over the mic. And then I liked GameStop enough to give the idea over the mic, and I said I liked it through 99 with the high of day above and the short squeeze the previous day. And look at that, from the 99 entry. I mean, these are 5-minute candles. So no, these are 2-minute candles. So within probably 4 minutes, it's up like $7 or $8. And you can see my scale outs there. My first sell always feels silly when it was only for $1 something, right? But I had some really nice sales too. I made over $7 a share on some. And it scaled out into strength like I always do. So anyway, it was pretty cool to watch what GameStop did. I'll show you the actual chart here instead of the screenshot that I took. All right, so this is what it looked like. And there's the 99 open. The high of day is 99.53, and then you had Friday or Thursday's high not that far above. And anyway, this is the kind of setups that I look for. Stuff that if it triggers should give me a big, really nice move right away. And that's a tell for two reasons. One, it's fun when it happens and you can just scale out like you were hoping. Two, if you don't get that kind of move, you don't hang out because it means your thesis was wrong. So I do love stuff that works right away. And that's the kind of stuff we teach and we look for, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't like being underwater in a stock, really, even for a minute. All right. Anyway, what are we watching for Monday? VERU, a very strong stock, but closing well off its high. Certainly lands it on our watch list. AFRM gapped up on earnings, topped out at 25.32 before closing at 23.71. Big volume. Certainly going to look for a continuation day of that gap up. Only with a proper intraday setup will I take the trade, though. FRGE, a thinner stock, but had that nice pop on Thursday. Kind of a quiet inside day on Friday, and it's a recent high flyer, right? Big rip back here, big secondary rip here, and now we've got that quiet inside day on Friday. CCXI had the gap up here about a week ago, topped out at 1948, and is approaching that level again. So I'm not in love with it. It doesn't have great relative volume recently, but I did see the chart and thought, you know what, I'm going to put it on a chart. I'm going to put AMC and GameStop, AMC and GME on watch. They had the big rip on Thursday. Kind of quiet inside days on Friday. There's GME also. I want to watch both of those in case there's any kind of market strength. Starbucks SBUX had the gap up and a very strong day on Friday. We'll see if we get any kind of continuation. ABNB, it's trying to bounce like the rest of the market, but when you switch to 15-minute candles, it becomes kind of interesting. Back here a few days ago, topped out at 123.77. The day before that, let me get this right here, 123.47. Friday, 123.29. So you kind of had this little, from here to here, kind of this cup and handle thing going on. So if the market shows some strength, I think this one might have some more in the bounce. But I remind you, a lot of charts look like that. AI, nice volume day and a strong close. So we're going to watch that one. And then CVNA is kind of my sleeper pick. had this big day on Thursday. Look at the volume there. Topped out at 45.30. Took that out on Friday, but ended up closing it out near its lows. But it may have bottomed on Thursday. We'll see. And it's got a lot of shorts in it, I believe. So it can make some really big moves. So it's kind of my sleeper pick for Monday. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. We'll add gappers in the pre-market. And let's find some nice trades together next week. All right, I'm done babbling. See you guys in chat.